Welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Today is the day, control day. Now, you're going to hear fans going in the background. I'm sorry, but this room is incredibly hot right now. Current blood sugar is 6.5, pretty good. However, yesterday I dropped down to 73% control. 27% of the time was above 10. 73% was in range, pretty damn good there. And below was 0. This is a little worrying here. Average blood sugar is 9.3. I know my doctor and that may be happy that there's not a threat of going low, but doesn't mean that I'm too happy with that. You know, if the blood sugar was a bit lower, then maybe we could succeed. Okay, so you ready? This is a launch day video. Sit back and I hope you enjoy and learn something as you start your journey to having awesome blood sugars. Sit back, I'll be right back. This channel is provided for informational purposes only. Contact your physician for any diagnostic or treatment plan. Hey, welcome back to Control Day. So, we've been talking about this for weeks now. There's one point I want to bring up right now that I should have brought up yesterday, and I apologize. You're going to start this journey of keeping yourself at the best blood sugars you can be at. And I would have to say, you need to be patient with it. You also will all of a sudden start modifying your blood sugars and you'll start feeling low. Oh, well, as per protocol and your doctor's plan, if you feel low, test. And you're going to find that your blood sugars are lower than where they were. But they're still not at low. Well, your body has been so used of hanging up over here that when your blood sugars come in a little bit lower, you're going to feel like your blood sugar is low. Doesn't mean you need to treat it to get back up, but you're also not in a severe low blood sugar. What I would suggest is if you feel low, test. Don't just write it off saying, oh well, it's for that reason. Because it might not be. Now, I talked a bit about celebrating your wins. I don't know if it was in the control day or one of my other videos. This is your first big win. You've actually started your control day plans. Each day that you're able to complete in following better blood sugars, following what you eat, getting some exercise, all works together. Don't worry about what anyone else's blood sugar is. Your blood sugar is the most important. Now, if you brought your blood sugar down, but you just can't get it, that perfect blood sugar, celebrate that you brought it down. And eventually, your body will start being okay. And eventually you can get to those numbers. Don't take a whole bunch of insulin. Follow the game plan set by your doctor. I know my doctor sets my parameter of where I need for control a bit higher so that I won't drop into severe low all the time. But this whole thing where you've been abusing your body, abusing your body needs to stop today. And you need to be aware and to learn how to live this new life. Things to remember. If you like beer or spirits, they contain an awful lot of sugar. So, moderation is the key. I have done a talk with a diabetic before where he kind of shut down when he was diagnosed. We were roommates at the hospital. And his big thing is, oh, I can't go out drinking with my friends every night. Well, you may have a wake-up call and you can still go out, you just can't get slammered. And if that's your whole outlook on life, is just going out and partying, you really need to take a second look. Keeping things how they grow is important. To me, drinking was never that big a thing, but I know an awful lot of friends where drinking was, and now it's kind of like, oh yeah, I've been there, done that, doesn't interest me anymore. But you want to do that. Now, some of the questions I've heard about this is, when do I start feeling better? Well, your body's being out of whack, and everyone's body is going to be different. My kind of time getting in control was usually spent in the hospital because I'm a labile diabetic. Some of you may know another term used to describe, and that would be brittle. It can take 2 weeks, but you've got to stick with it, and you can do it because you're worth it. Having lower blood sugars will allow you so much more energy. You'll sleep better at night. To get us there, it's going to take a while. And once you get there, it's sort of like you have to maintain there. And my biggest problem years ago was, oh yes, I'm going to follow it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a perfect blood sugar. I came down, did everything, got a week of perfect blood sugar. And thinking back now, I guess I kind of sat back and said, okay, I've done that now. Now what? You've got to stop thinking of striving for being perfect all the time. Deal with your blood sugars as they happen. You could have a day of rotten blood sugars, but your average blood sugar for the day came out okay. Whatever your win is, feel great about it. And if you have a high blood sugar, like for me yesterday, up around 17, don't fret about it. Pick up your pieces and move on. For me, it was a kinked line. My catheter wasn't under the skin. So I utilized my blood sugars. I took the site out, changed the site, and you know what happened? My blood sugars started to fall. And oh, it was so much better. You need to be aware of where you are each and every time, and what's happened with you in the months, years before this. And if you had something to eat, oh well, nothing happened then. Well, it may happen now. You need to be aware and learn and take control from that blood sugar. Do you need a correction? Do you need to cut back? Refer back to your plan of your doctor that you and your doctor set up. If you're not taking part in coming up with your plans, then you're not going to follow it. Pure and simple. You owe it to yourself to get into control. And that's what we're starting. From now on, we're going to stop one day out of each week. We're going to review this. And hopefully we're going to keep it up. Now, what is today? It would be nice if we did it every Sunday so people could actually watch. But we'll see if that keeps up. Anyway, congratulations on taking the first step. Don't fret about things. Do your best. If you're not coming right down under control, it may just take a while. Just relax and keep it up. Some of us may just come right down into control. And if that's the case, wonderful. Keep that up too. You're worth it, and you're worth having excellent control and feeling better. It's your right. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.